Hey everyone, this is Hit Moriarty and Forensic Holmes. Today, we're putting on our forensic hats to investigate something truly fascinating, the physical resonance of the human body, and how it maps directly to our perception of a mix's sonic landscape. This isn't just about what you hear, it's about what you feel, and why a great mix is so powerful. The body as a resonator. Forget your speakers for a moment. Your most important listening device is your own body. We're built to resonate with different frequencies in different places. Now, let's tie this into the chakra system. This isn't just a spiritual metaphor. It's a perfect visualization for what we're talking about. The root chakra, 396 hertz, and the base. It's no coincidence that the lowest frequencies, the bass and sub-bass, physically ground you and feel stable. In a mix, these are the frequencies that connect you to the ground. The heart chakra, 639 hertz, and the mids, the mid-range frequencies, especially those of a powerful vocal or a beautiful lead instrument, resonate in your chest and your heart and create an emotional connection. This is the emotional core of the mix. The crown chakra, 963 hertz, and highs, the highest frequencies, the air and sparkle, resonate in the top of our heads, creating a sense of expansiveness. They lift the song, making it feel vast and otherworldly. We've discussed how our bodies resonate with sound, but let's look at the evidence. We can observe this principle in action with something as simple as a sine wave sweep from A0 to A5. The evidence, sine waves in the body. When we play a sine wave, a pure single frequency tone, and sweep it up from the lowest notes on the piano, A0 at 27.5 hertz, to the higher ones, A5 at 880 hertz, we can physically feel how the resonance shifts through the body. The verdict. This simple examination proves our hypothesis. The physical and energetic reception of sound is not an abstract concept. It's a tangible, measurable reality. We can feel the energy of the bass in our foundation, the power of the mid-range in our core, and the openness of the highs in our head. The sweet spot of a mix. The 200 hertz to 1000 hertz range is where you'll find the fundamental tones of most instruments and, most importantly, the main body of human vocals. It's the range our ears are most sensitive to and where the core of a song's emotional and melodic content resides. Think of it this way. Below 200 hertz is the physical foundation. It's the kick drum, the bass line, the frequencies you feel. Above 1000 hertz is the spaciousness and detail. It's the sparkle of cymbals, the airiness of a vocal, the frequencies that create a stereo image. The 200 to 1000 hertz range is the human element. This is the heart of the mix. It's the place where the soul of the music lives. This range, which corresponds to the core chakras, is why most songs can still be emotionally impactful even when played to a low-quality speaker or phone, because it contains the essence of performance and is the most easily reproduced. In a well-mixed track, the core frequencies are powerful and clear, while the lower and higher frequencies provide the grounding and the sparkle, respectively. This creates a balanced, harmonious, and truly resonant listening experience. The rules of the mix, a physical rationale. Bass, kick drum, and low frequencies. These are mixed in the center and in mono, because their long wavelengths are not perceived as a stereo image. They are felt as a physical, grounding vibration in the chest and abdomen. By keeping them centered in mono, we ensure that this foundational element is a unified, stable force in the mix, no matter where the listener is or what speaker system they're using. Panning them would create phase issues of a weak, unanchored low end that would feel physically disorienting. High frequencies, pianos, strings, cymbals, hi-hats, these are the instruments that get to play in the stereo imaginary or stereo field. Our brains are exceptionally good at localizing high-frequency sounds using our two ears. By panning these instruments left and right, an engineer can create a sense of width, depth, and space. The high-frequency sounds, from the sparkle of cymbals to the airy resonance of strings, feel as though they're coming from the sides or even above you, creating a spacious and immersive listening experience that complements the solid center foundation of the low end. Low frequencies. The foundation, think about a sub-bass or the deep thud of a kick drum. Where do you feel that? It's not in your ears. You feel it in your chest cavity and your diaphragm. This is the physical anchor of the music. It grounds you, creates a sense of weight and stability. In a mix, this is why we put our low-end instruments, the bass, the kick, at the bottom of our sonic image. They are the bedrock, the physical foundation that the rest of the mix is built on. Mid-range frequencies, the body now. Think about the vocals, a guitar riff, or a piano. These frequencies resonate in the throat, mouth, and nasal cavities. They are the very core of human communication and emotion. They feel present and direct. This is the main body of a mix. The part that feels like it's right in front of you. It's where the narrative of the song lives, and it resonates with our human core. High frequencies. The aura. What about the shimmer of cymbals? The airy top in a vocal or the high notes of a violin? You feel these not in your body, but as a subtle pressure or sensation around your head and on the top of your skull. These are the frequencies that create a sense of space, openness, and height in a mix. They lift the sound, giving it an ethereal, spacious quality. In essence, mixing isn't just a technical exercise. It's an art form that leverages our body's natural response to sound. By placing instruments in the mix based on their physical resonance, engineers create a coherent, powerful, and emotionally resonant sonic landscape. Case closed. Follow for more knowledge about mixing and produce, songwriting. We are Hit Moriarty and Forensic Holmes.